Hello everyone, Ichiroです。Okay, so Where did I leave this quest last time? Yeah. We had to like talk to Rosa in order to save Capon. What is she doing just standing there? Anyway, let's just talk to her.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
By her retort, I think I understood like how to converse with her is to like use my scholarship or speech skills or like that way. Like we should be smart.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry.
See?
I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Are you serious? I just introduce myself and he'll give me horses just like that?
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it. But alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long.
She seems
You've
like a
earned the
daddy's
right
girl,
to
honestly.
the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
I was happy to help your family. Come with me.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value
she's
your
playing along.
determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
A
Thank
red
you.
book
It is
inlaid
quite
with
possible
gold.
you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
That seems like a very expensive book, not gonna lie. Like, actually, that book seems like a very expensive book because it's like red in color and it has like a gold inlay. I'm not going to talk to her again. I don't want to embarrass myself. Oh. I wish there was like a third person view, just like in Witcher 3. That's
You
okay.
have a kind master, eh? Bobby?
Look what I have for you.
Oh, okay. Go where? Before I go, it would be a good idea to like stock up on some things. Like a few potions, perhaps some savior snaps. It's not really necessary per se, but it would be really handy to have them right now.
Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here. Quality goods.
Savior snaps, buy everything honestly. Nighthawk. See your mouth mouthing now? See for yourself. Is it working like better than before? I'm gonna just buy like one. this too, I guess. It opens slightly, so it's better than before. Maybe it's because I have like really small mouth movements. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, I can't sell these. Can sell this one though.
Let's talk about... How's this?
You won't
Oh, but I will.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Okay. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Now I can sell both of these.
I'd like to discuss the...
That's too much. Why?
Okay, what is my energy level right now? Oh, it's not that good. I should probably go to sleep and then go there. It's also really far away too. Yeah. But let's go to sleep. I wonder if I can like cheese this mission like I did with the last time. Why is this door always like closed?
Certainly. Have no fear.
Hey, innkeeper! That beer!
Oh well. Now just this.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Okay.
There. It looks better already.
Overeating?
No place like it.
Now I can like just fast travel there. or at least close to it. Scene of an ambush. Take care of them, little. Let's.
Hey, swing you hook.
This is going to cost you dearly.
You swine!
Huh? Why is he running out? Come here.
For glory!
Come on, then. Not tough enough on your own.
Whoa! He master striked me. It's gonna be nighttime soon. So nighttime is like the perfect time for the stealth operation, I guess. So the time is also like working in my favor.
My respect.
Should I walk through here or go all the way? Let's just go all through the forest. Also, let's switch out the outfit that I have. Let's equip the thief outfit, because if it's like filthy, then even better. Because of the perk that I have for my thief outfit. Dirty thief outfit actually raises my stealth with quite a bit. Now I'm gonna drink a bit too.
Here you go. Take it.
So different from threshing wheat. And what?
The Lord be with you.
I need to get my horse scrubbed down and its tack cleaned.
I will get right to it, but it will take a while. Coin up front.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much.
In Samin, they took
Now
like
then,
200
where is
groschen.
this beauty of yours?
Here is your horse. Look at that glistening mane.
Hell yeah.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashoff are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything.
He's
Good
too close to my
hear that
horse.
Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Rothard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
Whatever was going on was interesting. Don't necessarily need to sharpen it. I can just be on my way. Never mind.
Praise the Lord.
Some ruins.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
Oh, there they are. And she discovered everything, like all of this by herself. Damn. I mean, both of the heroines, or I guess all of the heroines in this game are like such badasses.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Stone cross.
What is it, Mutt? It's been here for a while, and I only took the best cuts. Left the rest to rot. What a waste. Fucking poachers.
Oh, there it is. So I have to go in that direction. Nightcrawler perk activated. It's night time. Oh, there it is, the second cross. Go in that direction. Thank God my brain cells are working like better than last time.
A cross in stone.
Oh,
This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
oh, this is like a very narrow place.
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Ruthards really left nothing to chance.
Nope, dead end. I love stealth missions like this so much, like you have no idea. That's an open space. So there's like an air passageway too. This is like a natural escape mine.
What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I'll just hope it can hold one attacker.
Is this rust? No, it's not rust. Seems like somewhat something like a resin dripping through the wood. Without the torch, it's nice.
Damn it, that's cold.
Okay, I'm in. Huh. No, this is a dead end.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
Oh, they literally like prepare for everything.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
Oh, a cutscene.
Hart and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Odoard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Leipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
Oh, George.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
What the fuck?
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
A fucking psycho.
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Lord von Burgos
Luck
had
was
to
on my
leave on
side.
important
Now to
business
find
for King
Capon
Sigismund,
and get out of
he
here.
took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If
You know what? Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back.
I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeppel,
Honestly, I didn't think
you'll be in charge of the southern
that they'll
fortification.
do this.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
I don't worry.
The rest of you know your That cart is starting to get on my
I guess I just have to like find the way to the main building. This is where I came from. So like, I mean inside this place. And I'm actually wearing a really good outfit too. So there's no problem with it. He's coming here. Okay.
Hey? Huh. Strange. I must be mad.
Okay. Close it. Book. I'll take that. Okay, there's something that I'm curious about. It is pretty stupid though. Like, there's 0.5, that means half a groschen in there. Oh, okay, never mind. Half a groschen, that means probably there's like bronze coins. I was thinking like maybe they like housing half a silver coin.
Conrad sent us to keep watch here.
I think you're just holding up here. I'll ask him first thing tomorrow and see what he tells me.
Wait, Mum. We're on Conrad's blacklist, and ever since he yelled at you last time, I reckon you are too. So what do you say we help each other out a bit here? We'll hole up a bit downstairs, and you won't say anything to the captain about it.
Have no fear. Just have a little nibble, with your kind permission.
And we'll be as quiet as mice in a hall. We won't disturb you, trust me.
I hope so. Now off with you.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig.
So the sleaze bag is a pervert too. Isn't that great? But he's not coming here, yeah? Okay. He's not coming. I guess this is the place, because they said like they're being kept at the top of the tower. And this must be Rosa's place. No, what am I doing? I have to like search for a book. Gemstone necklace. Wait. A hunting sword. Maybe inside this? Nope. Nope. Life in the saddle. It's probably not that too. Whose room is this? Maybe it's below. Maybe her room is below. Wait, an open toilet? Really? You know what? Save the game. It's this room. What's blood? What's it doing? This? Nope, it's not this one. Where is it? Maybe in here. Do I need to? Not necessarily. I can knock her out though. Oh, I missed. Missed. It's this one. So Hans is probably in this room. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't open it. Wait, before I do anything. Let me read all this. Wait, I didn't even look at the map. Oh, she actually gave me all of the details that I didn't bother to check, which is my mistake. Another cutscene.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin-Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
What am I supposed to do then, Hans? Fight my way through?
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well,
Damn.
in my opinion...
He really went out.
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no.
We're having a crash out.
In that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces.
So that's why. That's his reason.
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins,
Oh man.
just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri, you said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could
Choke
get
him
there
out and carry him through it?
stealthily. It is not far from the tower.
That's
to
an
the
option?
stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde. Our plan is starting to fall apart.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger.
A weapon. Hans is not gonna be like angry or at me or anything, right? If I choke him out. Yeah?
You have better hearing. I discovered them because I smelled them from distance. Still too high.
No clue, but he likely won't remember a thing. Oh, so it's like that. Not gonna lie, it's like a very unmanly way to save him. But hey. The more I think of this, the more your options like sound honestly. And were these guys really prisoners? Like, look at the state they were living in. They were like living in full luxury. Holy heck, man. You know what? I'm just gonna save here for good measure. Let's talk to him. Weapon for them. Hunting sword is probably not a good idea. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, thank God, she's just unconscious. Poleaxe, military sword, broad long sword. Can hand them this too. No, only weapon for now.
I have some steel for you.
Très bien, give it to me. Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin Brabant is. Aux armes!
I have a weapon for you.
Finally. Thanks, Henry.
Get Hans to the house. You know what? Let's do it your way. This is so stupid. Wait, there is an option to knock out.
Now nothing is preventing us from taking that passage. Carry his lordship to that passage. I will be right on your heels. To the passage, quickly, before Monsieur Hans comes around.
They are asleep actually. Bro, are you going to open the gate?
Henri, what's wrong with merde? Henri, we cannot stay stuck here with Capon unconscious. Par tous les saints! Take him to that passage so we can get out of here. To the passage, quickly, before Monsieur Hans comes around.
I mean, it would be a great help if you stopped yapping and started helping. Didn't notice.
So, Sir Hans, just a few more steps and we're in the passageway.
Are you out of your mind? They will kill us here. We must get to that passage. En fait, it is a good idea after all. That passage will be safer. Quickly then, vite.
You're dragging Capone through the secret passage.
What the hell is going on? Henry, why is my head pounding?
You must have banged it while I was carrying you through that passageway.
What passageway?
You see, Monsieur Chapon, you finally overcame your fear with a little help from a friend.
Now, I have some horses ready a short way from here. Let's get moving.
Fine. Let's go then. But we're not going to speak of this ever again. Never. Understand?
I won't breathe a word about it. Same as how you got shot in the arse in Townburg.
I will enjoy hearing that histoire. Monsieur Chapon kept that a secret from me.
Would you please shut up? Let's get out of here.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you are surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Free at last! Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
Okay, let's get out of this outfit. My god, my charisma has taken a hit.
Today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service.
With that whole thing is his
And I
name.
have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabant?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Well, true. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horthen got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work.
I mean, there's this one psycho who
I don't
will.
think that'll help me much with Hanush.
At least we know now that von Bergov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Hanush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start.
This guy's pretty interesting, honestly. I wouldn't mind he like stuck around with our band. Honestly, how great would that be?
Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress.
Oh, damn.
Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yeah, that's my ideology.
But we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
Is that an army approaching? Yeah, it is. Oh!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them.
Yeah.
At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
Oh, no.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
You know what? I'm gonna go this way, because that's what I thought of him. He looked like a sleazebag. He is like the perfect book definition of a sleazebag.
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
We should send a spy.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send.
Henry?
Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He's quite the character.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Wait, who's this horse? It's not Pebbles. Where are we, actually? The King's Gambit. Okay, that's like the next main quest. Should I like do this? Should I don't know. Maybe do the side quests? And it increased again. Why not? The unlimited amount of side quests. You know what? It's like a really good time to save. Man, what a quest though.
Quick!
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
What?
I say, my hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
Then pull it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Here, on the bottom.
Stop squirming and hold still.
Mary, mother,
Damn.
God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer. I have to go hunting. I could eat a whole pig. No more blasted porridge.
Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much.
Damn, trauma dumping right from the start.
When I was born, they probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore.
God
I
damn.
thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose well. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
So he was lying.
Thank God I didn't let Partial pull it out. I can see it now. He'd pull half my mouth out and I'd still be in pain. You have a kind one. Hey, Matt?
What is that?
What? So Benesh and his men are mercenaries? And shit ones at that.
Come on. I loved how I did the quest though. Thanks to Carter. Cause no casualties.